get that heel down with the drum agents already there, so try to keep those feet down, the heel down with the tempo. Pause the section real quick. Backing up here, as we arrive into the set, we need to make sure we all get there together. That's a 24-12 move. Okay. Clean form. Again, watch the feet in this section. Step 2, 3, step 2, 3, step 2, 3, step 2, 3. Rivals were a little bit better here than flutes, however, the movement between set to set is still off. Watch your vertical lines here. You got to cover down. Control your body. Do whatever you need to do. Not to bounce or sway. Trumpets got still off musically. Need a crispy sound there from the altos or the woodwind line. Okay, let's back that up real quick. I mean, I have some musical comments to make also. As we're coming across, this is the stuff we're going to be reviewing tomorrow, so make sure you're wearing your marching shoes or sneakers and be ready to work out during your band periods, trumpets, because this is the section that really worries me like a lot. So you guys are moving into that focal point of the 50-yard line. Anytime you're in this area, band, understand that you're going to be heavily criticized, and even out into this range. Your best marching, best feet, I mean, it needs to be all the time, but that's where the judges are really going to look a lot to the center of the stage, the center of the field. Watch your feet here. Got to get those heels, those toes up. Get the heel to drive the tempo. Here we go, flutes. Turn to lock. 13, 14, 15, 16. Here, this set right here, guys, this is where the excellence is not really excellent. I believe this is the lock of the set. And if you look, like, there's this whole disaster going on here. We should either be for or on the line in this section and in vertical lines in between each part of the yard line. And then the people on the lines, you got to be on the lines. This is a really easy set to clean and to hit, but it's also really easy, as you can tell, to just goof it up and set yourself up for a below superior rating. So you got to pay attention to this section. It really doesn't start to unshape, what we call unshaping the shape, until the next set, after you complete the 8 count. After the 8 count, then we move into the arcs and we unshape these vertical lines. 8, now we unshape. On the hip flip is where we unshape. Musically, we need to push up with the battery as they're setting us up. Body control back here, low brass. Step, step, step. It's not bad, it's just we're all articulating the beat at different times. You got to get that to line up. Crescendos, arrivals into these pods, woodwinds. You got to know what is the count structure into that set, and when do we take off? As you see, we have people taking off at different times. Way too soon. Yeah, that's not together. That needs to be together. What's the interval spacing here? It looks like we're twos and lines, no middles. I like this, woodwinds. You finally got it down. Prep, turn. That looks really nice. Now look at the feet. It's the next thing you got to work on. Now that we got the prep turn, work on that. Got to work on those feet at the same time. Watch the drum major trumpets. Just turn your head a little bit, just enough to see Carlos's hands. Alright, as we prepare our entrance, make sure we're playing with a nice full sound. Everybody plays. Yeah, we need to move all this together. This is definitely a spot where we need to rehearse in the stadium. Okay, who are we listening to? Who's the musical focus here? Yeah, everybody's just yelling. Yeah, man, there's got to be, there's harmony and melody, really basic, like, musician type stuff. And here we're just, like, screaming at each other instead of allowing the certain voices to speak the melodic line. Even if it's a full ensemble melodic line, how are we voiced? Who's the lowest voice? Who are we matching down to? You know, there's still those discussions that need to be had. A nice arrival. Where are we going? Here we should be breathing, preparing. I like this horn down trumpets. That was well executed. Very good. It's a little bit behind. It ended well. Good job, first row. Yeah, a lot of the judges, the movement judges, they like this. However, we need to watch our marching technique. Make sure we're making straight leg foot shapes. Guys, that's a straight line there. That needs to be straight before you go out into those windows. It's all middles and lines and twos, guys. There's nothing complex about our drill. All that hard stuff's in the first movement. All right, this is still a work in progress, brass. This is, even though you guys got a chance to play and you're moving about in the right place in the 12s, but as you can see, just watch that section. Just watch how the form it's a blob. It's not a blob. It's supposed to be a block. It's supposed to be well defined and with pivot points. Yeah, vertical lines, where are they? Who are you? You're not in a vertical line, but you should be. Good effort, woodwinds. It's not it, but it's good effort. I like the intent. Now you got to commit to the power and the energy. Yeah, you're going to be moving here. So we move the houses into two houses that are together, and they come together. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Why? This is the push in halftime. 5, 6, 7, regular time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Third, fourth, fifth, and we park. Yeah, we got to push hard here. The sound should be a lot here. Yeah, when you get to these ending reps, end of shows, I mean, you really got to put your best foot forward. Even if you're about to black out, you take a big deep breath, sneak back in, and play with your best sound so you can give the adjudicators that last taste of that great sound that you guys are, you know you can do it. You let it slip by, like we talked about in music sectionals. You let that slime, that great sound, just like fall through the fingers. To give that slime a great presentation, you got to keep those fingers locked in that cup. And the figurative speech there is the cup and those fingers locked in together. That's your breath support. With all that great air and great breath support, you're going to be able to make a good presentation with your sound and just hold it in there. Okay, well, that's the stuff we're going to be working on this coming week. A lot of cleaning. I know Pigskin's around the corner, but you got a lot of work to do, and it ain't over until it's over. So thank you for the work this past weekend, and I'll see you guys at rehearsal.